Hello, good morning, everybody. Everybody can hear me? I would like to present my company POL-PLAN. We are a Polish company which are taking care about production, the temporary tent structures. We are a family company which are on market since 38 years. From the beginning of our production, we was manufacturing PVC covers for truck trailers as well as for container open top. After 10 years of our activity, we start production of temporary tent structures, which are developed since almost 28 years from today. From these years, we start to develop from small event tents, and during this time, we developed to offer to our clients various structures which are designed to the various requirements and local loadings to be safe and enough for local loads like wind speed and snow loads. We work globally from the beginning of our activity. The pressure of our bosses was to focus not only on our domestic market, but also we provide our services and we offer our structures to our clients in across whole Europe, North Africa, and Middle East. We work on, for today, we work on 7,500 square meters area production space. In next year, we plan to extend our manufacturing space by another 4,000 square meters to be more efficient, to have better condition for the delivery terms, as well as to be able to offer more structure for more clients in the whole world. Around 120 experienced workers and qualified working on 2 shifts, and more than 30 office workers, including the sales department as well as designing office. We made in last year over 1,700 various structures. The assets of our solution is one of the most important, and it's of course the price. From our calculation, our structures made from aluminum are in total have the cost of this structure or the solution is around 25% from standard traditional building. In this calculation, we take in mind the whole process, so preparing the ground, preparing the design, the installation time, use of the machine. That's why we from our experience, that's a very reasonable solution for companies who need to extend their warehouse space, production, or to organize an event where there is necessary to be on time, and for everybody who would like to keep some costs. The other assets of this solution is very quick time of installation. 1,000 square meters of that kind of structure we are able to erect even in 1 day. The another asset is that the whole system, the solution is very mobility. I mean that we can easily in 1 day erect the structure in one location, and when it is necessary, the dismantling can be made also in 1 day, loaded on truck, delivered to other location, and also in next day can be erected. It's also a very good solution because during the operating by the client, there's possibility to extend this structure very easily. without any hard processing. And also, it's very important for clients that we can adapt this kind of structure to the needs of the client. From next assets is that we can install that kind of structure on any type of the ground. The only one requirement, requirement, is that the ground must be hardened and leveled, just for the safety of the structure and nice looking. Luckily, the PVC roof, which is on the as the covering, have big tolerance for the not 100% perfect ground, but just to be secure and have a good looking structure, we recommend that this terrain must be leveled perfectly. There is some opinion that people are not convinced to that type of structure, but we guarantee the safety and durability of that solution. We use very strong aluminum profiles from the best alloys manufactured here in Europe. That's why we guarantee that our solution is safety and long life. From our experience, the first structure, especially for industrial solution, which we manufactured 20 years ago, they are still working from our clients, and our clients are very happy that this investment was a perfect choice for them. Something more about our type of structure and how it looks. Our structure are made mostly in 90% from aluminum profiles. We are able to design, produce, and make the installation, the structure even with 760 meters wide and around 8-meter side height. All the static calculation, which is necessary, of course, to design properly this kind of structure, are made according to the European standards for the temporary tent structure. And also, after knowledge, when we know when the structure will be designed, we can use typical loadings like a snow and wind for the local needs. Yes, so there is no worries that that kind of aluminum structure will be not enough safe, not enough strong for local loadings in case of any hurricane or big snowfall. The basic specification of that kind of structure is the structure covered completely from PVC. This is the easiest way for in the installation, the quickest way, and the most economic. Of course, during the time we also develop other type of the specification, that kind of structure, depending from the application, or that will be like a storage, production, event halls, or any different. Then we can, together with the client, decide from our advice what specification will be the best from him. In our offer, we have the structure which are covered on the sidewalls by trapezoidal steel sheet, which guarantee better protection from the robbery and the thief. Other covering is also the sandwich panel, which helps to have a better thermal coefficient and a better thermal condition for the structure. There is some necessary to have some better numbers for the temperature, then there is very highly recommended this solution. But still, we have to know and have the imagination that this kind of structure are not equal to the typical traditional steel frame buildings with sandwich panel on the roof. We call it that kind of structure are like cold warehouses, cold structure, but we offering as well some extra elements like sandwich panel, for example, and also inflatable roofs, which helps us to keep better temperature inside as well as remove the potential problem for the condensation, which is also necessary for part of our clients, just to be sure that their goods won't be get wet during the changing climate and possibly condensation which come from the roof to the goods to the ground. In additional equipments, we have also, of course, sliding doors, which are very simple and very economic solution. The personal doors, wooden floor, guttering, as much other different windows, which is possibly to add to our structure to get the best solution, the best product to your needs. There is some couple examples of our products which we was used. In most 90% probably this kind of structure are used like a storage or warehouses where when our clients need very quickly storage and warehouse solution. This is on this picture. We can see the example for which is a warehouse for furniture producer. He needs very quickly extra storage space. That kind of structure, which we can see now on this page, on this presentation, have 50 meters wide in the biggest area and 150 meters long. In this case, the client decided to have a sandwich panels and PVC thermal roof, inflatable roof, just to keep good temperature inside and remove potential condensation effect. From other solution application, we have also the industrial halls, which are using as well as for the production and mostly for production. Yes, there is possibility to design exactly to the needs of the client that inside the structure can be used a crane, gantry crane, and other different. So we are very elastic and all our structure can be adapted to exact needs of our clients. Another solution for our clients, which was a production shipyards inside the structure. Our German client was manufacturing the boats. Industrial halls also can be used for the big shipyards. In this case, we can see on the left corner structure which is using for shipyard. That kind of structure was also very good solution for our client in case when you have to refresh, build, and maintenance for the big shipyards. And that kind of structure, which we can see, is fixed on a mobile truck, the train tracks. So it can be moved very easily by forklift. And in this case, when the elements are very big and not so easy to transport, in this case, we can very easily move the stands, the structure on the location where it's necessary. During our development, we also develop a structure for air hangars. Special curved profiles guarantee us the biggest possible space inside in any case of big airplanes, aircraft. We are during implementing a structure for a big plane in Poland for Boeing 737. We hope in next half a year we'll start the installation and we are able to show more detailed that kind of project. Another application for our structure are event structure, also different shape. Mostly we are focused, and the most popular choice of our client, they are standard A-shaped structure, but we have also an offer more A-catching structure, which mostly for events, also for hangars, as was previously on previous page. And then we can offer various combination with the frame powder coated, the glass on the sidewalls, we can have also glass windows or transparent roof to be more attractive and more catchable. Another our product is very unique orangery, which is very popular here in Europe, especially in France. On this page, we can see our realization, which we made for our French customer near the Marseille, where he needs a very unique and not so common solution. Then we offer him the orangery, which is very eye-catching and very interesting. He is very happy from that solution because he provides very specific business. He is a winery, and that's why he needs a special product. The other solution for party and events, there's also pagodas, pavilions, which are small and very popular objects when we can easily install that kind of objects even in a couple of hours, depending from the specification, of course. Another application of our structures is also the sports. We made a lot of sports hall for the ice rinks, for the tennis, for basketball, volleyball, and in fact all type of sports which you can imagine. Very popular for us. This is a structure design for the equestrian needs. So starting from lunging hall, where the horses can be training and can be trained in bad weather condition, or for the hippotherapy, where the disabled children or the old people can be cursed in that inside, not be, how to say, they can easily train without no worries for the weather condition like wind, snow, or rain. As well as the lunging hall, they have also a hall for horses. This is also very popular. We installed around 150 structure in the last 5 years. The most popular markets for us, that was in Italy, Scandinavia, as well as France, Germany, and Denmark. Sports hall, this is also another project we are during implementation development. Special frames and special shape of that structure, as well as like hangars. Also, they guarantee the biggest possible surface, especially this is necessary for the sports, where the play zone is very important. Thanks to this type of construction, we can achieve necessary play zone for any kind of the sport. From my side, that will be almost everything. I would like to show you some video which will help to understand you more how it looks in our structure, how they are going to be installed by experienced crew. As I told, normally our structure, 1,000 square meters, can be assembled even in one day. Of course, everything depends from the weather condition, from experience of the team, and specification of the structure. From my side, that will be almost everything. Thank you very much for the attention. If you have any more questions, I will be very happy to help you. I hope my products will be very interesting for you. In any case, please just contact us. Thank you very much.